Hello, people of the 1920s. You're tuned into Weatherby's World. I am your host, Wayne Weatherby. Today, we have a great show planned for all you listeners. We have a variety of segments for you, all regarding flappers. These flappers have become a huge topic of discussion around this country. Flappers are women of the new age who are starting to go against the conventional ways a woman should live their life. This all started when the 19th Amendment was passed, which granted women the right to vote. The new ways women are acting are very rebellious, yet more and more women are joining the acting in these non-conventional ways. Is it a bad thing or a good thing, this change? How do you feel about these rebellious women? And this leads us to our first segment. Flappers versus dabbers.
Well, Mr. Weatherby, I graduated from college 2 years ago and I am moving on to become a nurse. My girlfriends and I have been working hard in our professions, like teaching, librarians, operating, filming, and I even know one woman who has made her way to flying airplanes.
Flying an airplane, you say? Isn't that a man's job?
Well, not anymore, Mr. Weatherby. Now it can be both. It's not just flying airplanes either. I've heard of some women taxi drivers and even drilling oil wells, and they seem to be keeping up just fine.
But don't they know that men get paid higher wages in all professions? These jobs should just be temporary for women, and their real job should be housework and childcare.
Okay, Wayne. We are aware of our duties in the household, but us women are becoming more independent, and the discrimination of women in the business world should not be tolerated. Now, with the new technologies and electric household appliances, our duties in our homes can get done much faster, and us women can now enjoy ourselves making a living. We can spend time with friends, getting hot, driving, and even smoking ciggies.
You slay me. Smoking? That is very legal. The Dalai Lama would not approve.
Yes, Wayne, smoking, even alcohol. We aren't afraid to drink or smoke in public with our friends, especially when we're going out dancing. I'm not sure if you've realized it or not, but we have our place in society now. Men can't be the only ones having fun. We have worked hard in our professions and quickly get our household duties done. We deserve a break to dress up and go out with our friends.
And how is your appearance going out in public?
Also, we have our hair cut to a bob because movement is much easier without all the long hair to deal with. We also are staying skinny, and men this time prefer smaller women compared to the traditional bigger woman. Beauty is a big deal to us now. Well, clearly you can see we are no longer wearing traditional clothing. Right now I'm wearing Coco Chanel. She makes clothes for women with a boy-style twist. We also do wear low-cut dresses, short skirts, red lipstick, and other makeup and silk stockings.
Excuse me? What do you mean by that? Being a husband and a father, I do not approve of this new fashion statement. I want to keep my wife and make sure my daughter is having some respect for herself. With this new change in style, men are going to have interest in my wife, and that doesn't make me feel comfortable. I do not approve. At all.
Times are changing, Wayne, and most likely your daughter is going to be going on many dates with different guys, not just one. Well, I mean, I have been on plenty of dates, and having my own car makes dating more interesting. Women of this time have been not just using the car for driving, but also for other things. I believe the back seat was made for petting and necking. That's also called parking. Some women even host petting parties. I think I speak for all flappers when I say that we are more open to sexual behavior.
Sex is made for a husband and a wife. This is a serious matter. How did this immoral behavior come about? You are not ready to have a child without a husband. That isn't a proper family. You'll end up with a mailman's baby.
You are aware of the American Birth Control League, right? It was founded by Margaret Sanger. Birth control information is given to patients by physicians to reduce the risk of unplanned pregnancies. This is very effective because the birth rate so far in the U.S. has decreased, and I think it is a great idea for women. Now us women can date more men at the same time, and at the same time be independent.
Wow. Women are really making a statement here. Times have completely changed. Women are making themselves in society, and especially men like me, don't find it good. I think women belong in the kitchen and taking care of our kids, while men, strong men, take care of business and socialize outside the house. You guys don't need to have friends, okay? We'll make your friends for you.
Well, us flappers have a motto, YOLO. You only live once, and we are aware that we won't be young forever, so we are making the most out of life and taking many risks as if we're going to die tomorrow. You may think we're a little reckless, but it's something to get used to, because as time changes, so aren't we. We're just having fun.
Alright, well, to lighten the mood, we are going to play a little game called Guess That Flapper! As we all know, women are making progress in this decade. These tomatoes have been making themselves known worldwide. In this segment, you two will have to guess these famous females based off of their accomplishments, and we will see how well you know your woman on the Roaring 20s. Now, who was the first woman to swim the English Channel at the age of 19? Was it A, Eleanor Roosevelt, B, Nicki Minaj, C, Gertrude Adele, or D, Dominic DiCarlo?
I'm gonna go with C.
And you would be correct. Nice work.
Yeah!
Okay, question number 2. This one's for you. Who was the first woman to be elected as governor in the U.S.? Was it A, Nellie Tabe Ross, B, Arnold Schwarzenegger, C, any other female that was on the Olympic swim team this year, or D, none of the above?
Well, D. I think I'm gonna go with A.
And you will also be correct. That's 2 for 2. You are a terrible help. Good job not going with your lifeline, man. Good job. Alright, now question number 3. Either of you can answer this one now, as you've both proven you are equally talented and witty. For a female these days. Who is known as the Empress of the Blues? Okay. Is it A, Neil Armstrong, B, Bessie Smith, C, King Tut's 13th wife, or D, all of the above?
C.
No. B.
She got it right. It is B. You guys are now 3 for 3. Now, question number 4. Who is the most popular woman starring in silent films and talkies? Is it A, Alana Desmond, B, Greta Garbo, C, both A and B, or D, just C?
Can you repeat the question, please?
Who is the most popular starring in silent films and talkies?
That would be my girl Greta.
Your girl Greta. Woman these days. That is correct. And you're lucky I don't hate you right now for using that language in my presence. The last question of the day. Who is the standout Olympic tennis champion nicknamed Little Miss Poker Face? Is it A, Lady Gaga, B, Justin Hewitt, great tennis player, C, Helen Willis, or D? Again, just a D.
Well, this is a hard one, Wayne. I have to go with C.
And C is correct. You guys are 5 for 5 today. Congratulations. You will now receive all of your clothes being burned, and you will get new clothes that resemble the traditional styles, okay? And that will do it for today's program of Weatherby's World. We'll end it with the Weatherby's World, party time, excellent. Wee, wee, wee.